Hold on, Tay-Tay. See, this what the fuck I be talking about. I'm in here trying to make my little Herbalife shake, and this little bitch done drank all my motherfucking almond milk with her little broad-headed ass.
Hey, Keisha? Keisha! I hate to break up your little kickback, but the Schmidt account is due at 2. What's the holdup?
Ooh, girl, listen. Hold on. See, this nigga in here tripping.
Well?
Yeah, all right. I'll be back after I get tipsy in the break room.
Ugh!
Well, welcome back to episode 3 of Tipsy in the Break Room.
What's going on? What's up?
I'm really tired of y'all niggas. Boring ass.
I just want to have the host and the bio bitch host.
See, last time,
Right.
last time we was putting too much emphasis on our introduction.
No, I actually enjoyed the intro. Okay, so let's go back to introducing ourselves. I'm Maiya, aka Champagne Mai.
It's your boy Justin, a.k.a. Hennessy Hefe, a.k.a. Denzel Flossington, a.k.a. Lil Jodeci.
Little Jodeci?
Little Jodeci.
Lil Jodeci.
You know what them niggas look like now? You sure gonna do that?
That's why I'm Lil Jodeci. I'm prime.
All right. Okay.
What's the word? Zion Cadence, Gotta Waves, LSD, Living Stress Deficient. What's good?
Gotta waves.
I'm still just Aja.
Yep.
The nail god. There you go.
The nail guy, so we do have
nail guy.
See what I'm saying? I didn't
take
question
that.
his Denzel Flossington,
Right.
but here he come with the man.
Was
I
that
don't
you?
understand niggas, bro.
Was that you that had the Hennessy white in your nails?
Absolutely not.
That wasn't
Wow.
No, I haven't been on a cruise ship recently.
But you
so
seen
no, that was
right?
not me.
But you seen that, right?
No.
Oh,
You didn't see when she had her nails done?
Hey, you got the new alien nail joints. You have
Like
some
that?
other alien nail
You
joints.
do got the alien nails.
The nail
They
guy.
lit though. They lit though.
Thank you, I
What's that?
appreciate
Hologram alien?
You know what?
It's
I'm going with
unicorn
that. I feel like
Unicorn dust?
Okay, we back.
we got off track for a second.
So yeah, we are back. I know it's been like 2 weeks since we've been gone, maybe
Yeah, it's
3 almost. We
Feels like
missed-
a long time.
It definitely does. So we miss you guys. I actually haven't really missed recording and talking to y'all, and even these.
I was
fools in
cool on
front
y'all
of me.
niggas for my honest. You know.
Anyway, so just for here going on out, we did skip an episode or skip a week or a little off a week because I was out of town and we just trying to figure some shit out. So from here on out, we will be dropping bi-weekly on Mondays.
Hey.
So just kind of make your Mondays a little easier to get lit in the break room with us. But yeah, so just heads up for y'all know every other Monday expect the episode from us.
Yep.
So what's going on with y'all niggas? Like I said, I've been on vacation. Justin, Hennessy Hefe, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's talk about work right quick.
Work.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, work's been crazy. Had a few projects to wrap up. Early
He got a
mornings.
job
Early
project.
mornings.
Yeah, you got a real job.
Nah, my team was going through a lot, but we came through. We pulled it out. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time.
Secretary of Life Skin Defense.
Secretary of Life Skin Defense.
Got it together.
Still at it.
Save the team.
Had to. In the clutch.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Actually.
Oh my God.
You know what? I got it. You know what? That inspired me. Trail Jackson.
You were Trillium. Wait, Montel Trillium.
Exactly. But now I'm coaching. I'm Trail Jackson.
Oh, new coach. New coach.
You already know.
You literally run me low.
Strategy.
Zion, how are you? What's going on? Life, work?
Ah, man. It's been pretty busy at work, man. That's why I've been kind of quiet in the chat this past week. But as y'all know from the past story from the last pod, we lost 2 people. So work's been...
I feel like some boys that
Casey
mentioned
and
play
Arnold.
right now.
God damn.
Yeah, man. Poor Casey and Arnold. But workload is, super increased, but it makes me a little bit more competitive. So I've been really working my ass off and definitely got to... Hell yeah.
Get that bag.
Got a few clients started in, a few more markets and stuff. So we got like 3 more farmers markets about to open up that I got to now add about 30 vendors to each market.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, man.
You got to get
busy.
deep in your bag,
Yeah, super
man.
busy. Oh, by the way, my girls got their first basketball game next Saturday.
Oh,
It's lit.
nice.
Are you inviting the listeners to come to the basketball game?
Absolutely not.
Please do not show
I
up
was
that game.
wondering.
All y'all say y'all ass at work. Do not show up that game, please.
Do not leave this break
No.
room.
Right.
Shout
Not clock out.
out to
Stay
the
at
team,
work.
though. Shout out to the team.
Asha, what's going on? How's life, work, mans? Yeah, what's going on?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Mons.
Oh, mine.
Mom.
Monday.
No.
Monday.
No. I mean, I'm still just regularly working like 10 to 12 hours a day, like, and then sleeping like maybe
Grandma.
2 or 3.
Yikes.
Going right back and forth. So that's about it. Just constantly working.
I can't relate.
Yeah, I know, bitch, because you
Hey, do you
tweet me
listen to
all
mu-
day.
do you
Yeah, I
do-
know.
Do you listen to music on your shift?
No.
No.
No, I would get yelled at by
She
people
listens
all
to
day.
this
So,
podcast.
Yeah, she works in a
on loop.
retail setting, so
Yeah.
she
Oh,
can't
retail,
relate.
okay.
yeah.
Go figure. I got you.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
talk to people,
No, I said I get yelled at all
Oh, you
day.
get
so-
yelled at. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just me yelling back and forth with people
Dang,
all day.
man.
That's what's up.
I'm sorry.
I get a lot, are you the manager? Yeah.
Mm.
And then it's just like, oh.
Mm.
So
Oh, you one of
it's
those.
really
Oh,
no.
you one
You
of
really
those.
mean no when
Oh.
you say no. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
You know.
yeah. So like I said, I just been out of town. I took a little quick family trip to New Orleans. My family's from there, so you know,
Louisiana.
Creole ting.
Definitely
little Louisiana.
recreated the entire In My Feelings video.
Definitely should have.
Yep.
I thought about it after we left the mural, so I definitely went and visited the mural because why not? I definitely was like, wow, why didn't I do the Kiki challenge or the Shiggy? It's a
You should
Shiggy,
have.
right?
Have you
I don't
done
know
it
which
before
one
yet?
is.
Have you done it yet?
No, dancing is not my forte.
I think-
Damn, you know what?
I'm
I've
pretty
never seen you
surprised.
in all the years that
Yeah.
I've known you. I've never seen
I'm
you
pretty
dance.
surprised.
Yeah,
That's a
this
big
is-
thing
He's had
for
a few
Drake right
dances now.
now.
What about like the Hotline Bling?
I do that all the
Did
time.
that one? Okay.
That's easy. That's just bopping your neck with the
That's not a dance. I want to
Nah.
see like a dance.
I gotta see
I'm
you.
not doing the Kiki.
I gotta see you
We're
throw
gonna
the
get you, like,
pepperonis on the
drunk or
pizza if you gonna do the hotline
That's
bling
wild. I've
dance.
never done that.
Pepperonis on the pizza.
Oh, legit.
I'm
Yeah,
using
that-
that.
Pepperonis on the pizza.
Throw the pepperonis on the pizza.
No. I did think about it though, but it was fun. I mean, my family's from there, so we went and ate. That's all we did was eat. We went to Dookie Chase.
I've always wanted to go there.
Yes, so you do know about it.
Yeah, is the food good?
It's good. Yeah.
What's it
Is
called?
it good? Like, would you
Only
like,
thing
go
I
there
didn't
for
like Dookie Chase, so it's like really historic.
Yeah.
Well, that was her husband's nickname. So
Okay.
the chef.
Yeah,
Y'all
like,
are so
I, yeah,
young
like,
and
we,
black. I hate
like
y'all.
nobody else laughed.
Dookie
Let
Chase.
it ride,
Like us regular.
No, I get it. You sure?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I get it. So the lady who owns it and the chef is Miss Maiya Chase. So my grandmother and my grandmother's older sister, who's 98, and Miss Maiya grew up together.
Wow.
God
Roots.
damn.
Yeah, so we was family up in that thing. So
Jay for free?
we did not eat for
Y'all
free.
not family.
Y'all could-
Yeah, that's not family. That's not family.
Yeah.
My auntie would never.
So yeah, we ate. It was good. The only thing I wasn't fond of, so like traditional Creole gumbo is very tomatoey, and
Okay.
I don't like tomatoes.
So,
Oh.
But everything else was really good. They had like a bomb ass. Like I've never had lima beans smothered. I usually only have
What?
them.
Oh my god.
I'm good on the drink.
You good, love?
I'm good.
Enjoy?
Enjoy.
Oh, okay.
I've only really had lima beans. This bitch is pouring more. I've only ever had lima beans like raw or like in a vegetable melody, but I've never. They were like smothered with shrimp, and I was like, Mom, you gotta make this.
Nice.
This is amazing.
That's like the only way my granny makes them. Not with all the shrimp and shit, but like she.
Lima beans?
Yeah, she makes
But
them.
see, I've been wanting them for like the last year. I can't even find them in the store.
This
Like,
is
I don't
definitely
know.
going to be like the title of this episode.
Lima beans.
Lima beans.
Smothered
lima beans.
For sure.
No, we're gonna come up with something better than that.
Let's hope so.
I hope so. For real.
But yes, I don't know if even you guys know, a lot of people know that Princess and the Frog is loosely based on Maiya Chase.
Yeah.
So when I was talking, I was like, I'm such a Disney freak. I was like, can you tell me, like, So she started telling me, like, what
She
was
gives
based
her princess
on.
money?
I think it is because it's loosely based on her. And she was like, yeah, Disney was just here. Something else about to come out with her. Well, I don't know if I can say
Cool.
that.
I hope they're not using that old black lady. Because that would
She's
be
so
awful.
sweet. The thing
believe
is, I
that.
was telling my mom, I said, I really expected like a bit of like her to be bougie or a little like highfalutin, as you like to say, light skin.
Real down there.
She talking to her, I felt like I was talking to my grandma. Like
That's
she's
what's
just a regular old Creole lady. Which like, yeah, yeah, that was fun. That was it. So I just, went out there with the fam, chill. Work is fun. I'm actually currently indulging in Game of Thrones and binge watching. I don't know what's going on around me.
Never seen an
Lord.
episode.
Yeah, neither have I.
Not one.
Man.
Yep.
Like watching it with you last night was literally the first time I saw like any parts of that shit.
Really? It's, you know what, at first for the longest I was like, this is corny white people shit. Like this isn't for me. I don't feel like that's still.
It is still corny white people shit, but we
It
are
is,
happy
bro.
that you're enjoying it.
Yeah,
It's,
I mean,
it's pretty cool.
I love
It's
Seinfeld.
corny white people shit.
Seinfeld is the same.
Seinfeld is a
Yeah,
great
it's
show ever.
corny white
Do
people
not
shit.
actually
Good.
add me and come in my mentions because we can argue all day. 'Cause
It's still
Martin's
corny
not
white
better.
people shit. We're just allowed to enjoy it.
I love Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's
Yeah, it's a great show.
Great.
If I had to choose what 3 shows to listen to for the rest of my life, it would be The Office, Seinfeld, and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Girl, I thought you were going to say
Yo,
the fucking
Curb
Drake
Your-
shit. I was like, really? Already?
Hey yo, my
Not even
mom put
done.
me on Curb Your Enthusiasm. That shit
hilarious.
is fucking hilarious.
show.
It's
dog.
basically Seinfeld just with cursing.
Yeah.
Larry did, and the funny thing about Curb is all improv. There's no script. It's literally all improv. Larry
Damn.
That
Larry
season
David
with
is a
JB
genius.
Smoove and Vivica A. Fox is probably my favorite season. When they start dating and
It's a
shit,
lot
I'm
of
just
nigga
like,
shit in there. I'm
But it's
not
so
watching
funny
this for the
because
blacks.
why? Why did that ever happen? It didn't need to happen ever.
But I'm like, I'm not watching this for the blacks.
I watched for when she opened up that door and started cursing that motherfucker out for a layer time.
Oh,
You ain't gonna
yeah.
talk about. Yeah, that was amazing.
Jeff's wife.
Yeah. Yeah, Susie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
Susie.
it. Yeah, cousin Susie. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. So that's about it. I'm going strong in my fast. I'm 2 weeks.
No, oh yeah.
Wait. Remind the listeners what the fast.
So that doesn't ask you, what did I agree to on the fast?
Wow.
No,
So this bitch is
no.
refusing to go back and listen to the podcast that we recorded
like
where
what?
she said the rules for
Come
the
on,
fast
man.
that she
Stay
made
strong.
up.
Stay strong.
No,
You're
but I
doing
haven't
great.
indulged in
So
anything.
you
I haven't
abiding
done
by
anything.
imaginary rules.
But you're
Yeah,
haven't done
considering
anything.
she didn't
like,
make
she
up.
don't
She
know what
forgot to
she
make up the
broke or
rules
didn't
for the thing
break.
that she
Yeah.
said.
because she's
Yeah.
considering.
No. I haven't done anything because I don't want to break any of the rules.
What do you think we said?
I think
But you don't know the rules that you made up. So how
No,
are
I
you gonna
forgot,
break
but I haven't done anything. I
You
haven't
want
gone on a
the
date.
quote? You want the quote?
I want the quote.
I'm cool on you niggas.
That
All
was
of you
the
niggas.
quote, direct.
Period.
She got that tattoo
Like, I'm
on
cool
her
on you
ribcage,
niggas.
too. I'm
That
cool on
sums
you
it up.
niggas.
That sums it up.
Ah, some
Okay,
period.
wait. Okay, Lynn. Now
Get rid of
let's-
these niggas.
Okay, so let's clarify. I'm cool on these niggas means not sex, obviously, right? Does that mean no dating too?
That's what I wanted to know because I'm going on a date after.
Go ahead, go on a date.
You said that you weren't dating until someone right came along, so I guess this is the right nigga
Yeah,
because
the
you're
right
going
nigga.
along.
Just make sure you.
It's not a date. You know what? It's not. To me, it's not a date unless
I hope
the
this
man
nigga don't hear
says-
that because he gonna show up with flowers and shit like.
Okay,
Unless
so
he
let's
says it's a
so
date.
let's so let's go around before
Okay.
you have the date. Is she gonna be breaking her fast with this date, Aja? Yes or no?
No, she's not.
No, I'm not kissing. I'm not fucking. I'm not doing
Zion?
No.
Okay, I don't think so either. All right, cool.
it. Yeah, no. It's and I don't even think it's a
The
date.
prior discussion I got, I didn't even think he was going, bitch. If we're totally honest, like,
So how's the fast going?
It's going fine. No temptation.
Yeah, not at
easy.
all.
Fuck
Not
these
even.
niggas. I've
this
had an
bitch was
old
in New
few-
Orleans
Yeah.
losing her mind. Like,
She,
they're everywhere. I need it.
Need it. That sounds like an addict.
She watching every Drake,
Yeah.
every
Damn.
Drake music video on loop.
Don't wish
Yeah.
your
To
to
relapse
get through
on her
this
now.
fast. Yeah, you struggling right now. I know you
Are
struggling.
you
struggling.
implying that I'm
You struggling.
masturbating to Aubrey?
We already got the jar,
Yeah,
bitch.
like-
We
But
just
you
trying
said
to
you
pretty
don't.
much,
Do,
yeah.
but you said you don't do that though, right?
Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
I mean, well, not that
So
much.
is that helping you get?
Well,
through
you
this
don't
fast?
prefer
No,
it.
I haven't done that either. I'm chilling.
So you're not doing anything.
I don't even think about sex.
It's been 2
no.
weeks, right?
It's probably been a little bit longer than that.
So you just turned your pussy off?
turn it off.
Wait,
Like a switch.
Oh my god.
You turn your
Nah,
pussy.
not even that, nigga. She had to uninstall it. Like,
Like, how
Yeah,
would you
pretty
do
sure
it?
you want to
I really,
Yeah.
I need
yeah,
answers.
like when it's time to get it cracking,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
can't just press
answers,
on
man.
again.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you're gonna have to reinstall that thing.
I gotta go to the Apple store to get my pussy back.
Interesting.
No.
Highfalutin pussy, right?
No, I think I just said no old niggas. So it's no old niggas. I've blocked.
As in people
Everyone.
you dated in the past.
Yeah, people I've dated or
Yeah.
in any capacity.
No old hoes, only new hoes.
Only new things. So I think I can stick to November. Like I'm fine. You know, they say the first 2 weeks are the hardest.
Yeah.
So I'm cool.
September
I'm
tomorrow.
This really
right?
sounds like an AA meeting. I'm so
It
proud.
does
of
sound
you.
like a meeting. It kind
Yeah.
of
I
is.
feel like an addict.
Yeah.
Of what? Niggas?
Of that.
The D.
Of that.
No, not at all.
Peen.
That's
The
not.
peen.
That's not. That's not the
The peen.
fast. The fast is not sex. The fast is just.
Oh, it's
like,
emotional, too.
Yeah, it's emotional. Like.
Okay.
Oh, you waiting to exhale?
Oh, bitch, you should've read the book.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So
Y'all
since,
know, it's been a hard week or so for me.
since you're like on a fast, like, are you replacing it with anything? Are you exploring new things?
Game of Thrones.
Like,
Because why else
Okay,
would the fuck would she be watching it?
yeah.
Game of Thrones.
is that really the substitute?
No, I think what's helped was a vacation, like going with the fam,
Okay.
eating, drinking, that kind of thing. And
Okay.
just I'm back in the city, so I'm just diving into the podcast business.
Diving into that deck.
You guys are my
Diving
life
into
right now.
Wow.
We're your light. We
That's a lot
weren't
of
ready
pressure.
for this, and we
Yeah.
didn't. You know what? I think we need to take a break.
Wow.
Like we're like
Recess.
We need to take a break and recess. Figure out what we want to do. Where we're gonna go.
Y'all niggas not going nowhere, so
Oh my god.
fuck all that.
So we're in an abusive
yeah.
relationship
For sure.
Essentially,
Oh,
she's saying us three as a unit make up a boyfriend.
in a way,
Which part of
Aja makes me laugh.
Oh.
Zion is the voice of reason. I'm not sure.
This-
and you're
I
the
like
looks.
this nigga, man.
Justin's
He
the
sucks.
looks.
You ain't get no sex from nobody, so
But
that's
I don't
not.
want to.
I mean, come on, dog. Come on.
The looks.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means.
That makes me and Zion feel ugly, but it's
It does. Yeah. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
would I look at
Like,
you for the looks? You're a woman.
hey, look, yeah.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
I like to feel appreciated. That's all I'm saying. So
You're not my type. Sorry.
that's offensive. Oh my god. You know what? Let's just move on. Because
Skirt about this topic.
fine.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
That's wild.
But since we're talking about dating, let's dive into the topic, which is why is dating harder for men? It's women.
Is it harder?
For sure.
Absolutely.
So we all agree on that.
For men?
sure.
Yeah.
For women. Sorry, yes, let's say that. I think dating is harder for women versus
Okay, there
men.
it is, for sure. Okay.
Why do you think that?
It is.
No.
My last email,
Exactly.
nigga.
Yeah.
It just, I mean, I think, because I'm trying to think of personal.
No.
You want to go? You have a lot of horrible dating.
I've only been on bad dates. I've only been on bad dates.
Like,
But the thing is,
Yeah.
you would think I would really be like some crazy bitter bitch,
Yeah.
got the cat on decky. Like, not at all. It's just, oh, you niggas are crazy. And I get it. Mental health is important.
Wait, so
It's just
like, wait,
we
yeah.
gotta help you so I can help me.
So it's like officially 0 good dates ever.
Yes.
Okay.
All my life.
Yep.
All
Oh,
my
yeah,
life.
Casey and JoJo.
These
with
niggas
it,
is
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
This hurts my feelings talking about this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's one of my
Every single
favorite
time.
ever.
Every single dinner
Yeah.
table I've been
so
at.
why
it's
do you
like-
feel, okay, but answer, why do you feel like dating is harder for men? Because I'm a woman, I'm going to think about this.
Because the lack of reciprocation. Like, it's just, if I'm having to put in so much effort, like, you're not interested. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But why do we need to do this song and dance? It's not that serious.
Right.
I'm not losing sleep over you, my nigga. I'm just going to move on. But it's just...
I think a lot of it is, and maybe this isn't really answering the question, but I think a lot of it is when people get in dating situations, they fail to state what they want. A lot of people
That's
don't know
fair,
what they
too.
want. So even hence my last, like you said, last night situationship, a nigga will sit and tell you, I don't want to be in a relationship. Cool, me either.
Right.
But will do everything that says he wants you to be in a relationship with him.
Yeah.
Come over, spend the night. Oh, let's cook. Oh, let's clean. Oh, da, 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 da. So do you want the relationship?
Interesting.
You want the relationship perks.
Nigga over here
without the
saying
relationship.
interesting because he
No,
did that
it's
to some bitch. Like,
That's
how she felt.
Nah, absolutely not.
Fascinating.
It's actually the opposite. That's why, for me, when I hear
Can't
like
relate?
how, I really can't relate because like what I'm trying to say is that in her case scenario, the dudes are calling her. You feel me?
Right.
Like I'm legitly like not calling. Like I'm that type. Like I might forget or I might just go
Can you
MIA.
pause? You forget what about the woman?
Just to text you back or hit
Oh,
you back,
okay.
like just
that's fair.
whatever. But I mean, I might go a week or two, just whatever, without talking to you.
A week?
But not
When you're dating
week?
someone,
not dating,
like getting to know them.
like getting to know
That's
them.
fine.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
That's fine.
Okay.
But
I don't need to talk to you every day. Get off my phone. Don't call me.
you sure?
Yeah. If I'm just meeting you, I don't want to talk to you every day.
Wait, how? Like, okay,
So how often do you
wait,
need to talk to them?
So how often, like, are you and this person hanging out?
You asking me or Zion?
Yeah, like for this example, like the
Who
person.
are you asking?
Zion.
With this. Oh, okay. You want in my
Okay, if we're talking about me,
Like somebody you wouldn't talk to for a week, but it'd be cool. Like, how often do y'all hang out in real life?
dang,
Yeah.
I have to say at the max, one to twice every other
This nigga ain't got
2
that kind of
weeks.
time like that, though.
every other 2 weeks, 1 or twice every other 2 weeks.
That's not
Consider,
a lot.
I
But
mean,
he's saying just to get to know someone.
Yeah.
but that's just
Yeah,
the type of
but
schedule
that,
I'm
but
on.
that matters
though.
though, for sure. Like,
I,
seeing somebody in
I don't
person.
have that kind of
For sure,
time
yeah.
to really even see you even once a week. You know what I'm saying? Or really consistently talk to you on like that type of level where you may feel that I'm not trying to get to know you. I just simply just don't have the time and schedule to talk to you on the basis that you want to talk to.
So at what point do you get to know them, though? If you don't have time, cannot text, cannot call.
I
Because I'm
mean,
confused by that.
well,
Can I
at the-
ask what's the purpose of dating if you don't have the time
Yeah,
for
if
it?
you don't have the
Exactly.
time.
Well, at that point, that comes down to communication of what the guy is communicating to the
Right.
girl and what the girl
So
is
which-
reciprocating
Right.
of
Right,
what the
right.
guy is communicating.
Right.
So what I'm telling the girl is, like most guys might say, I'm not interested. But the thing is, I'm very serious about that shit.
Yeah.
And my actions show for it. I'm inconsistent. I'm busy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the
Are you
most
communicating that, though? Or are you just kind of like, oh,
It's
girl.
there, bro.
But if he's
It's
telling you,
there.
but I don't
It's
feel like
there.
he needs to. I feel like if he's
Like, I
upfront-
feel like you're recreating a whole new, like, structure wall after I just,
right.
you know,
He
Right,
just
right,
told you
okay.
he's not interested.
I
and
just
he doesn't
told you
want
that.
X. So
Fair.
he doesn't need to and his actions are showing like, bitch, I'm forgetting to text you back. I talk to
Right.
you once a week, maybe
Yeah.
twice. He doesn't need to reiterate that or say like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy. He told you that from the beginning. My issue is when niggas, and this happens more
that's
than
why I was
niggas
saying
know,
it's an interesting view.
because niggas will sit and say like, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want this, and then literally do
Do
the
everything.
exact
they say,
opposite.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, for real.
I've heard that before, for sure.
Like, I've had, like, even with Carl Winslow, the nigga would be like, oh, yeah, I don't want to be with you. Okay, we hang out, we chill, we do whatever. The next day, you text him in the morning. Oh, let me come over, let me smoke, let's go eat. what the fuck are you doing? No, we're not
Because
doing
I don't think niggas
Wow.
understand. Like, I learned this like my second year of college. My homegirl told me this. She was like, I don't think you understand that it doesn't matter like what you do with the girl, rather if it's y'all just chill at the crib or you know you guys go to a library or just a McDonald's. If you're spending time with her, she's clocking that in her brain
Not
that
taking to McDonald's.
yeah, you know, no, it doesn't. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying it doesn't matter. Like he took me to fucking McDonald's. He could have took this other bitch to McDonald's, but he took
He gonna take
me
the other bitch to McDonald's.
to McDonald's.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah.
I'm
Fucking
saying,
at McDonald's.
Nah, he gonna switch it
Sounds
up.
so
Probably
disgusting.
like Burger King, Wendy's.
That's
if you
why
know,
I'm not going to
just
any
switch
fast
it
food
up.
joint with you, unless it's Chick-fil-A.
You said to switch it up?
He'll switch it up. Yeah.
Where's a Burger King at? That nigga's going to Burger
They
King?
don't-
Bro. No, but you're absolutely correct, Zion. I feel, and that's the thing. Like, so there was this meme going around, and it's actually really true. A nigga will be like, "Oh, I'm so busy," but it's like if you were like, "Oh, I'm it's Saturday, but I'm busy. I got hell errands to run. You want to come with me?" Sure. Bitches are literally
yeah.
in heaven with
Bitches
you running
love-
errands.
yeah,
We
it's
don't
an
care that
adventure.
you're going to the
Let's-
gym. We
Nah,
don't.
nah,
I will
that's a
sit
very
in.
good point.
I
That's
will
a
sit
very
in the
good
car
point.
with you. while
Trader Joe's,
Yeah.
let's do it.
I
Vitamin
will sit in the
water,
car
I
while you
got
go in the barbershop and get a haircut.
Nah, for
Yeah.
sure. No, real talk. That's a very good point. Like,
And you know what the
when
cool
you
part
like
is?
somebody,
Go ahead.
you'll find time for them no matter what. Like you said, like I've been to the barbershop. I'm like, dang, okay, she's busy. I'm a little busy. Okay, well, fuck it. Come to the barbershop with me. Like, she'll sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be cool. The niggas in the barbershop will be looking too. You get some cool points. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right.
But bro, what's so crazy
Yeah.
is too, even when she takes you on the adventure, you might have, probably seen this too,
I love
a
the
few
word
times
adventure.
over a couple
Yeah.
years, but they don't put you in the picture, but they just put pictures of where you're actually at.
It's little, it's,
You know what I'm saying? You like, whoa,
Yeah.
wait, when the fuck you take this shit? Like,
but it's
you
the
know-
little stuff though. Like if she's going to walk her dog, like okay, I'm gonna come through and walking with you now. You
Yeah.
know? Like,
Look at you. You're so nice.
I'm not
You're not. I'm forgiving wild ass dog nigga.
low key. Nah.
No, that is true though. And back to the question, why is dating
Yeah.
harder for women? Like I think back to what I just said. It's just I feel like sometimes I honestly wholeheartedly feel like men control dating more than women.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
I feel like
But why do you think that though?
just because I feel like you guys have so many other options. And don't get me wrong, bitches
No.
have niggas
Exactly.
too, but
Exactly. Why though?
why what?
Why do we have so many options?
Because there's more women on the planet than there are men.
That was gonna be my answer to this entire question.
That there's more women than men, and the thing is, it's kind of like the Hunger Games when it comes to
Yeah,
finding
no,
a
it
husband.
creates animosity. Like it's more competition because
It's for sure. It's
Yeah.
literally the Hunger Games when it comes to finding a husband. Like, or finding a decent man you want to be with who is like, okay, he's nice, he has a decent job, he has a vehicle, he doesn't live in a, like.
okay. Can we break that down?
What?
Like how important are these things? Like
You
job,
need to ask Asha,
like
'cause Asha
job.
will not-
No. Let's talk about like job, car, children.
Yep, all
like
of
living
that.
with parents. Like how much, like
Modern day dating.
what will you will and won't tolerate? Like will y'all date a
I
guy
feel
without a
it's
job?
fair to say, like,
Hold on.
everything I have, you should have. If that makes
That's
sense.
fair. That's fair.
Like, I'm not going to sit here like I'm pulling up in a 98 Honda or some shit, and then it's like, oh, you ain't got no Maserati? Oh, nigga, you can pull off. Like,
right.
So work too?
what do you mean work? Does he need to have a job?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely. What do
Okay.
you mean?
So what if because you have a job full time
Yeah.
and all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
What if he's like in his master's program, getting his PhD? He doesn't have a job. He's not getting any money.
That's fine.
That's different, though.
You're in school. It's either
That's
or.
totally
It's
different.
either or.
That's what I asked. Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
totally different than some nigga that's like, oh yeah, I'm working on this mixtape.
So you writing.
Like, are you working on music? Like, not yet, but I will be. Like, no,
Mixtape ain't
nobody
coming out.
wants
Mixtape ain't coming out, bro.
it. It's never
it ain't
coming out.
coming
It's
out, bro.
staying right the fuck
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
No, I agree. I think you should have at least, if we're talking about dating, like I want to be in a relationship with you eventually, you should have a vehicle because I'm not picking a nigga up.
Everything that I have.
Okay, so
I did that for
All
years.
right.
You should
So
have
jobs.
a car. I mean, you should have a
Let's
job.
go down the list. Jobs. Will y'all date somebody without a job? Maya.
Is he in school?
No.
Who's paying for the dinner? 'Cause
I
I'm
don't
not.
know. Shit, I don't know.
I mean, okay, so hold on, pause. Because what
This
if
is
he
when
does-
he's talking about going to get French fries
hold
and
on,
shit.
hold on.
That's the nigga he's talking
But
about.
what
right
if he doesn't have
What am a French fry man?
Yeah.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
what if he doesn't have a regular 9 to 5, but he's like a trapper or a scammer?
That's having a job.
That's a job for someone.
Yeah,
Somebody
like,
got to
that's
serve
somebody.
food.
Somebody have a job. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What if you meet somebody he just got fired? Laid off, fired, same thing.
How long you been working there? Does that mean he has like some sort of like exit
Severance?
package or some shit? Like that's what I'm
What's that
saying.
unemployment hit?
Answer-
You know,
answer the
401k you
question.
living off of?
If he
Like what's
just got
good?
fired, I wouldn't take him serious because I feel like
If you got fired?
Because I feel like you need to focus on other
What if
things.
he got laid off? Because that's different than getting fired.
I wouldn't take you serious. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't date you, but I'm not going to take you super serious because you have other things you need to focus on. You need to get another job. You need to get back on your feet.
Now, what if he quit his job to start his own business?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're an entrepreneur. That's fine.
So what if he got fired and decided, I'm going to start my own business?
No.
Nigga, we having a conversation, yeah.
Say it again.
So you said if he quit his
This
job
nigga's adding
voluntarily.
layers.
No, if he quit his job
Voluntarily
voluntarily
start a
and was
business.
like, I want to
That
start
sound
my
like-
business.
Sure.
The nigga
What
you
if
told
he
us
had,
about.
what if he had like been trying to start his business, was like,
Fucking mailman or some shit?
yeah, look,
Stop.
no, listen. So what if he always wanted to start this business, had been like slacking off at work because of it, got fired, now he's like, damn, I can focus full time on it. Is that the same thing?
Interesting.
They both working towards the same goal. They both got the same
I would
level
be,
of ambition.
I would not
But
necessarily.
I don't
not
think so. If he's
necessarily.
slacking off at his job, he's not
job.
taking
To
that shit
focus on the
serious.
other one though. Like, you know, for whatever like the situation may be. They both working hard towards establishing this new business, is what I'm saying.
This nigga's trying to make me feel bad about not fucking with niggas with jobs that I don't like that. Like, I'm not doing this with
I want to
you.
know.
I don't know.
Next question, nigga.
I
I'm
don't
done
know.
with this.
I want to know.
I don't know. I'm over. So we're gonna move from job to what was the next one? Kids.
Car.
Car.
Yeah, car.
You have to have a car.
Yeah, I agree.
I picked up a name for
Absolutely.
years when I do it.
Absolutely.
It's disgusting. It's a gross feeling.
Wow.
I just don't like it. Like having
I'm not
we
picking
only
you.
work-
I'm 25.
I hate that shit.
I'm not
I
picking
hate
you
it.
up.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking picking you up.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in an Uber with you because I hate Ubering. I hate Lyft. I hate all that rideshare shit. You need to have a vehicle.
So I think it's really important when it comes to dating is like timing. So this is why I'm
Yeah.
asking questions like this. Like, what if his like car just got totaled? Like timing is
This
everything.
nigga
Like
has a-
no, because timing
No,
is
but you
everything.
know, a lot of
Like-
niggas in
like-
LA
no,
just got their car in the shop
car
right
in the
now.
shop.
Right
Timing-
now.
Hold on, ladies.
Timing is everything.
If that nigga
Like,
car in the shop,
like if
the
you
shit
meet
don't
Mr.
exist,
Perfect,
bitch.
if you meet Mr. Perfect in September and his car was working, his car got totaled in October, and now you like, damn, he don't have a car. He's still
Yeah,
Mr.
but you
Perfect.
knew that
but
he
it's-
had a car. So
no,
that's,
no, I'm
that's
saying
a
no,
little
no. I'm
different
saying
than,
no. You didn't know that. You met him after the car got totaled.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't have one right
But
now.
he's gonna tell me his car got totaled recently.
Absolutely.
He ain't got no fucking insurance? What's going on with that?
That just happened.
I don't
That's
care.
not true. I totaled my car and had a new car in 2
That's
weeks.
what I'm saying. So he doesn't have insurance? What's going on with that? Does he have a job?
You see what I'm
Justin,
saying?
who
You
is
see what
this
I'm
nigga?
saying?
I don't like
You see what I'm
him.
saying?
Who is this nigga?
You're really it's case by case.
He's trying to make me feel bad
Timing.
about not fucking with niggas with jobs
Timing
and cars.
Timing is everything, but it's definitely case by case. If I meet you and everything's right and you have a great job and you got an accident, you have a car, okay, fine. But if you're an unmotivated ass nigga
Yep.
and you don't have a vehicle and you have the means to get a vehicle, but you'd rather spend your money on weed or drugs,
Yeah, nah.
I'm not fucking with
I'm
you.
cool.
No, that's
Totally
different. That you getting in an accident or something happening to your vehicle
Right.
or
That's
you gotta let
different.
your
That's out of
mama
your
use
fucking
it.
control.
So
That's
everything. So
different.
everything is case by case.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure.
What about kids?
Kids is not case by case.
Kids is not exactly what I'm asking. Kids is not case by case.
Oh, this nigga was an accident.
Fuck them
They're
kids.
still accident babies. It's crazy though. It's still
everything's
accident babies.
strategic. Yeah.
You still weren't supposed to be here,
coming
Kevin.
back around.
You're right.
Fuck them
Kids are not.
No.
Fuck the kids?
No, I'm not
So
dating.
you
a
wouldn't
kid.
go on
that's
a
how you
date with
feel.
somebody with kids?
You're not going on a date with a nigga with kids?
Am I dating
Why,
someone
what?
with the kids?
What just
No,
happened?
I'm asking.
She said
I
you-
asked, you're not going on a date with a nigga with kids. You're not
I'm
going
not
to do
going on a
that.
date. I'm going to a
I'm
bar
not-
to have drinks.
I'm-
Oh, you mean in general?
Bitch, I'm in a general.
Oh,
my
this shit
bad.
got real.
Oh,
Wow, okay, wow.
I'm sorry. Repeat the question.
Went to the picnic.
Nah, I'm
Guilty.
over it. I'm done with this now.
No, would I go on a date with a nigga with kids? Yeah, that kind of alluded to what I was telling you guys last night. Like, I will.
Wait. Kid, well, you wouldn't date.
Kid?
You wouldn't date a guy with a child.
How many kids
Yes
is
or
too many
no?
kids? For you to be like, I'm not dating this nigga.
feel like-
You wouldn't, but you would go on a date with somebody with a kid.
Yeah.
But even though you know it, you're not gonna take them serious.
Yeah.
But men are trash.
She suffers
Why am I
from
trash?
retardation.
I'm asking. Because you said it's harder
I
for,
didn't say
for
anything
women,
about
so I'm
men
just
being
like,
trash.
I'm trying.
How did that come into the?
I'm trying to piece it together.
So this is the thing. I will do certain shit, and it sounds very. I should like to say I have hot stove syndrome, which I do.
100% do.
100%.
I think we all agree on that.
So the reason for that is I will do certain shit knowing the outcome, but I will
Right.
do it for the experience because I feel like
This is the worst episode of That's So Raven ever. This bitch already saw the future. She's still gonna do it.
Yeah,
basically
She
like,
saw everything,
I
right?
see. I can speak like. Bring him up. But like with certain situations, I know how shit's gonna end, or I know where it's gonna go. So I will do certain things or date certain niggas because I feel like I need the experience.
For
to,
content. We finally got to the bottom of it.
Got to the bottom of that shit.
Hell yeah. All
We're gonna wrap all this
you
shit and
niggas
we're
is pawns. All you niggas is pawns.
playing a long game.
This is what we're
This
trying to
is the
get to.
end
I mean,
game.
I'm not
Long
dating
game.
for content, no, but you guys are content. But no. It's just it's really honestly hard. It's just for experience because I
Right.
know like I feel like you have
She
to.
want to write a tell-all in a couple years. That's
No,
what
I
this
just
is
feel like
about.
you have to go through certain things to help mold you into being who you will be in a few years, or being the person you're supposed to be for your mate, your soulmate.
Right.
So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Aja, kids. Yes
Will
or
I
no?
date somebody with kids?
Yeah. Deal breaker? Yes or no? Okay.
It's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, it's a deal breaker.
It's not a deal. Well, I mean, it really depends. Because
So it's case by case.
Hold on.
I think it's case by case for me. Like, I'm not going to completely just say, oh, I'm not fucking with you, have kids. I'm not looking for niggas with kids.
Because I want you to think about this. Like, when I say case by case, I mean every case. Like, I mean, like, his brother died and he had to take his son in. Like, that's
what I
his
mean.
kid now. Like, is it really just
That's a little
everything?
different.
So it's not case. So
Unless your baby mama,
movie with all these scenarios. This movie good.
Unless your baby mama is dead or in jail, I am not dating anyone with
Dead or in jail. Do you still want to fuck him if she's in jail?
Even
What's she
if
in
the
jail
bitch
for?
is in jail, I don't want to fuck with you because when she gets out, she's gonna want her
what if
family
he don't have
back.
a baby mom? He
No, she's
adopted.
gonna want to
He's a
fucking
single
fight
dad.
you.
Why
She don't
would
want
he-
that family back.
Why would he do that at 25?
I don't know. Wait, what? What age? Why? Where
I
the age
know
I'm talking about right
a
now.
couple niggas with hella children in their 25s.
You know how many niggas sign up to be
He said adopt.
stepdads?
I don't know anyone who would voluntarily adopt a
Where
child.
did
It's
25 come from? You
Well,
said
I'm
you said
thinking
you would
you're
date
saying-
older
I'm
niggas.
thinking in her
I mean,
age
that's
bracket.
practically
Yes,
that's
I'm
practically
giving
what
you-
niggas do when they become stepdads.
Pretty much.
That's
Standing step.
Yes,
That's
that's
trash.
exactly what it is.
I'm not being anyone's step parent at 25.
I know a 30-year-old
Fuck you.
who adopted a little kid.
She's 30. That's fine.
Is 30 that far
I'm
from
talking about a
25
male.
though?
I'm talking about a male. Yeah,
Single?
yeah.
Why?
That
Because
was his
he wanted
passion.
to
Like,
have
he,
a
like,
child.
like
By
he,
his-
He wanted to be a
yeah, he
dad.
wanted to be a dad.
Why did he do it by himself?
I don't know the man
This bitch
intimately.
argue with me in a parking lot about parenthood for an hour and a half. But she cannot believe this nigga wanted a child
Right,
just because they
right.
love children.
Out of the kindness of his heart.
No,
to my knowledge,
love.
that's why he did it.
Why
No,
love?
I wouldn't voluntarily be a single parent. That's fucking trash.
I'm asking you, would you date this man? Everything else is great.
Just be honest.
He
with
adopted
yourself.
This sounds like
Be
a
honest
really
with
good
yourself.
movie that I want to watch.
It's
a
okay.
Netflix
And you know what? I
original.
don't know. He adopted the kid. There's no baby mama involved. So, okay, let me explain this. The main reason I don't like niggas with kids has nothing to do with the children. Even though I said fuck.
Have you dated a lot of niggas with kids?
Haven't you seen Annie?
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 Isn't that what happened? Isn't that the
I
movie?
honestly
I've
haven't.
never seen Annie.
Nigga, isn't that the movie?
Yeah.
I don't
He,
know.
he adopted
That's
her.
y'all.
Yeah, because, well, no, you know what? That's not the movie because he did that shit for promotional purposes. He was like trying to look like a cool nigga. So he's like,
Hey,
no, I
still-
love the
it don't
kids.
matter. It don't matter.
Yeah.
He still has her.
He ended up loving her,
Yeah.
but at the beginning he
Exactly.
was like, "Oh, I'm cool on the redhead bitch."
Yep.
Like, y'all gotta bring her over here.
Maya don't fuck with Annie.
I've never seen
That
it.
new Annie was trash.
Justin
Speaking of
loves
which,
making me the bad guy on this fucking
you're
podcast.
not a good
This is
person.
crazy.
Wow.
You're not.
Wow. That's your best friend right there.
playing. I'm just playing.
All right.
Be
So check this out. So if that's the case, then let's revert it to this. So what about?
No, can I finish my statement?
Oh,
though?
please do.
So I didn't. No, I didn't.
No,
yeah,
I got it. I got
No,
it.
no,
Go
no.
for
She
it.
was rude. No. There's no spice. I'm just saying the reason. To Aja's thing, I've dated niggas with children and it has nothing to do with
Intentionally.
You sound like you got experience.
Or did you find out he had kids?
Well, you
No,
did.
I
Wait.
didn't-
You
hold
did
on,
what?
I can't answer all y'all motherfuckers
Wait,
at
I'm
once.
sorry.
Press
I
conference.
knew he
Crazy.
had children. This press conference. This is a press
Crazy.
conference. I knew he had kids, and it has nothing to do with the children. It has nothing to do with him being an absent or a present father. It has everything to do with the baby mama. Because every situation I've ever been in, the bitches are not over. I've been in one situation. I really wanted to say this for Fuckboy of the Week one week, but fuck it, we're gonna get because when we're here. I was dating a nigga. He lived out here. He moved back to where he's from in Oregon.
Wow.
Oregon?
Wow. Oregon's popping lately.
It's popping this month.
Oregon is
Okay.
lit. Yeah.
Doing all kinds of shit up
Shout
there.
out to our
Donda.
intro.
He lives in LA. He moved to Oregon, and he had 2 kids. He had 2 daughters. So he had one daughter who was like 5 or 6. He with the girl ended up finding out he had like a long term girlfriend for like 17 years or 15, like 13 years, something like that.
17
13.
year?
When they
You were
start
someone's
dating.
girlfriend
When they start
for
dating.
13
Yeah,
years?
like 3rd grade.
Well, he's like 30. He just
That's
turned 30.
so long.
That's still a long time.
13
long
years?
Yeah. So anyway,
13 years. I'm not over it.
I just,
I
you
don't
know,
like that.
You know, I hate to be like, oh, women's intuition, but like I felt something was off. Like I just knew. But the thing is, he answered every time I call, every FaceTime, every text, or if he was busy, like, look, babe, I'll call you back.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The shit that niggas do when they lying.
yeah, I just had a feeling.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add that to my
I'm
playbook.
trying to help you out.
I just felt like something was off. So, you know, at the time, a friend of mine had a fake Instagram. So I went.
Wow.
And,
All girls got
Yo,
one.
this is
Don't
so-
ever get it twisted. We all got one.
Yep.
Hey fellas, if
and
y'all
boy,
don't know,
are
like
they
the
useful.
scheme is crazy.
But let me tell you, so
Yeah.
it's about to get sicker about how I found the baby mama. So I couldn't find, she was nowhere on his Instagram, none of his comments.
This nigga smart.
Nothing, right?
Yeah.
So what I do is I go to his tagged photos. I scrolled all
Oh,
the
you
way
a
to
sneaky
like.
bitch. I like that.
I scrolled all the way to
layers on
like
there.
2011.
This bitch was in there for a minute.
That was
11?
Prehistoric Instagram. Yeah, they had. Yeah.
7 years?
You can tag people back then.
No. This was like 2-3 years ago. So
All right,
it was like
Doc
9
Maya.
years ago.
How many likes he had? Like 2?
Well, no, someone tagged
She
him
was
in a
brand
photo.
new.
Wow.
So someone tagged him and the baby mama in a
That
photo.
sounds like they had to scan this picture to put it online. I don't
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
Why you
7
They
Marshall
years
used a
ago.
scanner on this motherfucker. Wow.
They took that shit on the BlackBerry, nigga.
Probably so.
They flipped that screen up. You got it popping, all right.
Young
Someone took a picture of the kid, of his eldest child, and tagged him.
So not him. He didn't take a picture of his child. That concerns me.
I said someone
That
tagged
concerns
That's the
me.
assumption,
No,
though.
but yeah,
He didn't
it's just
take
like
it.
he didn't take the picture
That
of his
says a lot
baby.
about his character. She
Yeah, it
assumes
says
he didn't
something
take
about
it. Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Someone took a picture of his kid. They tagged him. They tagged the baby mama. That's how I found the baby mama. So the homegirl who had the fake Instagram, I requested her from there, and that's how I saw everything. And I'm just sitting there peeking back because I just knew something was going to pop off one day. Mind you, like, a lot of guys that I date were really friends first because, you know, I'm a cool, like, I have a lot of masculine energy, so it's easy for niggas to just be comfortable with me.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I know something's gonna pop off. So she posted something. She posted a picture of her and the daughter, and it was like, oh, we can't wait for our little cub. What is a cub? A cub is a baby.
Cub is a baby for you.
A cub is a fucking baby.
Niggas ain't adopting bears.
Fucking baby?
Yeah, niggas ain't.
What you saying?
Niggas is not saving
Bitch
bears.
pregnant?
Hey, what story? What movie was that from?
No, that's just me talking. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's her. That's an Aja original.
Fucking baby?
So yeah, it was, and I'm like, okay. So I didn't say nothing to him, and we had talked about like having kids. He was like, I don't really want any more kids until I'm married, like whatever. Any nigga tell me he want to marry me, oh, you know, just running his mouth.
Got a
okay?
baby in the oven right now.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Right now.
So
Edit point that shirt.
a few weeks later, maybe like 2, I was real patient. I have no patience. So I'm just sitting there chilling, like I don't say anything.
Oh, you like this nigga, huh?
No, I just love
Why are you
busting
so
niggas out
patient?
of bullshit. Because I knew the bitch was gonna post like, I'm having a boy and having a girl. I was just waiting
She
on
with
it.
the shit.
Oh, so you was
She
pacing
with
in
all
your
the
living room
smoke.
and
She want the smoke.
No.
Yeah.
nigga.
She
No,
refreshed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She refreshed the page a few times a
Diabolical,
day.
nigga.
I was
Oh,
going
yeah.
on there like probably once a week because I wanted to be like, oh,
She's
okay.
diabolical.
So
This bitch
listen,
had a notepad and was like, oh
yeah.
yeah, November 19th.
Wednesdays is our checkup day. So I went on there one day.
She had a reminder in her phone. That's crazy.
I went there one day and I went on her page one day and she had a picture. She's a Warriors fan. She had a picture in a Curry shirt and she was like, our little bun in the oven. So I had asked him, so like a few weeks ago, we were talking about kids, and I was like, you don't have no kids on the way? He was like, what the fuck? Like, he got mad. He was like, no, I don't have no kids on the way. So you denying your baby.
Wow, that's crazy.
Fuck shit.
Wow. So he was hiding a child.
You
Wow.
know,
Hey, right there.
Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, wow.
Let that boy come on.
That's crazy.
Fuck all y'all.
But you know it's crazy. You already knew that he was denying his baby because he was always denying his baby. He would not even post a picture of this little nigga.
No flow.
Yeah, that's crazy. He ain't
So-
take the picture.
Anyway, I'm like,
She was getting her evidence.
So I'm leaving
together.
work, and I get in the car, and somebody was like, go to this bitch Instagram. Go to Instagram. I see the photo. I screenshot it, and I sent it to them because mind you, it's 2 girls. And I was like, I hope it's a boy this time.
Wow. See? He wasn't hiding his kid from
She gonna
Maya.
end
He
up
was
on
hiding
Snap
Maya
one
from
day.
his kid.
One of these niggas gonna send her over there. She gonna be on Snap, and I'm gonna be sitting there as
And I
a
just
witness,
blocked.
just like
Absolutely.
I never saw it.
Yep.
She's not. She's not.
Damn.
I didn't
This
know.
podcast is evidence, bitch. Shut up.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I just
cool.
blocked him. I was done with it afterwards. Like, he tried to contact me on a few other platforms, but I was just like, no.
It's that now.
It's like, come on, come be a
So
stepmom.
that's one of the reasons why, like, I have an issue with. What did he say?
He was just like,
That's one of the reasons why I don't like dating men with kids, because it's just all. That's one of
of
the
the kid, the
horrific
nigga suck,
issues.
you're right.
Like,
Okay.
so not only like you're living with your baby mama, you impregnated her, like,
it's a lot of you niggas.
and then you're denying the child.
Y'all being fool.
You're hiding a child. Not like no pun. Like, you're hiding a child. I'm in LA. You're in fucking Oregon. Why the fuck do I care if you send say yeah, have a baby? Okay, bitch. Bye. Get the fuck off my phone.
I'm not
Dang.
Oregon. Ugh.
I mean,
Oregon's beautiful.
to be fair, if you're gonna hide a child, it might as well be in Oregon.
It might as well be in Oregon. That's a good
Not
place
in
to hide
Canada?
somebody.
Anybody going
Because you know ain't nobody gonna go there for real.
Yeah,
So
nah.
just to go. I mean, except for
So
never mind.
that's
Let's
one of the
move on.
reasons why I don't date niggas with kids. And I'm tired of bitches
And
calling
fuck
my
Oregon.
phone. Bitch, why are you fucking my? Hold on.
You know what? Nike headquarters is in Oregon.
Adidas.
She liable to go.
All right.
She like, what?
She liable to
So let's flip the script a little bit. So, I know, for instance, it is harder for women to date than men.
For sure.
But let's say, for instance, you guys get a bunch of inquiries on a daily basis. I understand that. Now, you guys will get sometimes probably like that goody two-shoe dude that does appear to have a pretty balanced, stable life, but he doesn't really have that thing that really makes you like, I want to fuck with him.
That spark.
That spark.
That plug.
I can't think of one nigga like that in my life right now.
You don't like
So,
Same sis.
The only I can't even say.
so y'all don't
Well,
have no,
you
y'all don't
can't-
have
you
no
can't
goody
think- you
two-shoe
can't think of a
niggas.
nice guy that like you just would.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't have no super duper nice
but
guys.
his job, I can't really. He listens to the pod, so I can't really go into like.
But you just said you don't have one. Now you saying
Kinda. Your boyfriend?
My boyfriend.
Ooh.
you got a wait? I just got a boyfriend.
You will
No,
have
no,
to
please
stop
don't. Please.
I didn't say
slander.
this.
Wow.
Please don't
You
do
will
this.
have to stop
I've been
the slander
bamboozled.
immediately.
I've been had.
No, but
No.
for real though,
Like,
No, I'm just
for me,
I'm just
the
cool.
only thing that I hate to say this because it sounds like an addict, but like I have to be sexually attracted to you.
okay.
And I feel like that's anyone. You have
Why
to be
does that
sexually
make you an
attracted.
addict for wanting to be attracted to the nigga that you
Well,
currently
because we
fucking?
were talking about the shit earlier.
I
But
mean,
you don't
I
think-
like your face.
You don't think there's women and men out here settling for motherfuckers that
Oh, every day, but
sure.
I'm not talking about
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
the most sexually attractive?
I mean,
Sounds depressing when you think about it. Huh?
Aja, hold on. What was your repeat your question? Because I'm gonna tell you, Aja has someone like that, and she's playing him right now.
You have somebody that you like, but you're not.
No, she
That
has
I like?
attracted
she
to?
has someone who was head over heels for her. Would probably treat her like a queen,
doesn't have a
carry
car.
her,
Oh yeah, live down the hill. Right?
carry her into this
nigga
podcast
doesn't
studio.
have a car, has a child, has a.
But
very
you're not
crazy-
opposed to dating niggas with kids, so you can't use that.
Yeah, but I'm opposed to dating niggas that take the bus. So I'm actually cool.
That nigga was on the bus.
You tap twice for
Wow.
you and the baby.
Oh my god.
See you soon. Thanks so much for
Wow.
stopping by. But that's actually it.
But you took the nigga that was eating
Hold on,
early
can I,
home.
hold on,
Wait,
pause,
no, can we-
pause.
can
Can I
we-
explain the man to you
Yeah,
guys?
but
Yeah.
he had a car.
Stop. Let me explain. I'm gonna explain. So this is a nice, beautiful man. We went to brunch for Aja's birthday.
Okay.
At a nice little place in Culver City. And the whole time he was just gazing at her from a distance. So
Wow.
me being Maiya, I was like,
Gaze.
come here real quick. And he was like, what's up? I said, can I ask you something? I don't want you to get offended. I said, do you like her? He was like, very much so.
Oh, that's how he said it.
Yes.
Oh, he's
very
Wow.
succulent. Like,
Succulent.
Oh.
Succulent.
words.
I
don't think that's. I
Are
don't
you
think
trying to
that's
say?
it.
Are you trying to say
That's
eloquent?
not it.
Are you trying to say
That's not
eloquent?
it.
very
That's
like,
not it.
he was just very
Come on, man.
suavemente.
Succulent.
Like,
Oh
he was
my
just,
God.
He was
About
just
this nigga
very,
a plant.
I could tell,
Nigga juicy.
and I mean this like with all,
yeah.
I mean this
He's
with
a
like
king
all
crab,
the
right.
laws in the world, but like I could tell he would literally put you on a plate and eat you with a
Wow.
spoon.
Yeah, he couldn't get there because he has to get on the fucking bus. So I'm actually okay.
Asha Funch.
You know what's funny
Sunday
though?
is
You know what's
crazy.
funny? Maya was so disgusted when we asked, "Would you date a nigga with a car, without a car?"
Yeah.
But she's telling you,
But
to
I'm
do
supposed to do it.
So that means
Wait,
that
was
means
that
that means if that means if y'all was
trash
dating,
nigga that likes me, she's like,
exactly.
but
That means if
Why
y'all
is he trash? Tell me why
that
he's
means
trash.
if y'all was dating,
He
she
doesn't
she'd
have
been
a
behind your
car
back
over
like,
this
this nigga had no car.
Stop, Justin. Why is he trash? Because he doesn't have a car? That doesn't make a nigga
That's
trash.
not why he's
Justin
trash.
said maybe he
That's-
totaled his shit, right?
He's never had a car.
Well, yeah,
Ever.
what's his situation?
Why, tell us why he's
Yeah,
trash.
what's the
Is he
situation?
afraid of driving? He got a
Poverty
phobia?
is his fucking
Does he have?
situation.
Does he
that nigga got a phobia?
a driver's license?
Oh my God. Who the fuck knows? I mean, he does if
Okay,
he drinks
can,
and shit.
can I ask you a real question?
Go ahead.
Yeah, is he in shape?
Yes.
So
He
walks. He walks. He likes to walk.
He can't walk? He can't be a walking ass nigga?
He has to walk. That's the difference. I don't have to walk. I choose to walk.
You're talking like
Occasionally.
you're on a high horse because you have a car.
It's
Stop
no,
that.
because
Oh my
you're
God.
no,
In
ma'am.
LA,
No, ma'am, because
that
you're
might
making
be
this
it.
about the car when I've told you the reason
So I'm
why.
asking you to tell me why else he's trash.
So-
Fuck the car. You and not the kid. Fuck the kids because you don't care about dating with niggas with kids. Tell me why this man is trash because this man
Because
literally.
he has a slew of problems.
Bad
He has-
breath.
Tell me one.
He dressed bad.
He was dressed like a white man on a boat.
Y'all not about to do this.
He
Oh,
looks
is
very-
this the
Yeah.
boy? Oh, I seen that boy. Oh, we talking about him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all
Don't
know
do
why.
that. Aja, don't do that. Don't let Maya talk you into that.
Why?
I would never.
Oh my God,
You know
that
what's so
that
crazy?
nigga was dressed like Captain
Every-
Crunch.
He was not dressed like Captain Crunch.
Yes, he
Don't
was.
do that. I'm the only person allowed to
my
disrespect him,
God.
okay?
Hell
Not.
no. That nigga look
But
crazy.
either way, that was not why. You already know the reason why. However, every person that knows him and knows how he feels about me is like, hey, don't you ever date that nigga. Ever in a million
You
years.
still have yet to tell us why. Tell me why.
Because he hates black women.
Explain that.
But he likes you.
he would devour this bitch.
This is the
Like,
blackest
yeah.
woman I know. This is like,
Feminista Jones riding on the motherfucking horse.
Yeah, blackface.
This is it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me he don't like his
Yeah.
queens, honey.
He does not.
He would
though.
devour you like a
He
How do you know
say
that? How do you
shit
know
to
that?
me. He will say shit to me, and I'm just like, oh, right? Like afterwards,
you're not-
I'm
you gotta-
trying to get there.
Okay.
You got to be quiet, okay? So this is the thing. We will have conversations, and they will be like, oh, okay. They'll just be regular conversation, and then it'll be like, oh yeah, because I wear my hair naturally for the most part. And he's like, oh, yeah, you know, I just love your hair because it always smells good and you always just wear it naturally and yada, yada, yada. And then turn around, but not like these other black bitches.
Oh, so he's kind of putting you on a pedestal.
Yeah, so it's like,
who cares?
no, but it's just like, you don't
Wow.
get to tear down other black
Wow.
women. But that's not it.
Fella.
I'm not the one that you can sit there and tear down other black women
Oh, yeah,
and put
that's
me on.
trash.
Like, that's not cool with me because it just feels like self-hate. And I ain't got time for that shit, nigga. I'm not a therapist. I have no PhD. I don't even have the fucking time. So I'm cool.
Can I ask, does he hate his mother?
You know, I don't know their relationship, but I can't imagine it's great. Because if your foundation is fucked up, everything else is going to be trash.
Exactly.
Everything else is going to be
Him and
trash.
his mother have a bad relationship. I can say that already.
Probably, yeah. I would assume so.
Men
Yeah, I
too,
would assume so.
that's typically what that stems from.
Yeah. So, you
So
know.
is that enough? I mean, he's putting you on a pedestal. I mean, maybe you can change his mind. You're not into building men up.
So what are the other deal breakers?
Bitch, I'm not going to Build-A-Bear. If I wanted to do that, I would just go to Build-A-Bear.
Why
And then I
are
would get
you
exactly what I
yelling
want.
at me?
Because you're telling me that I have to like all this trash. You're trying to make me Oscar and shit. And tell me I have to like some nigga because he likes me. It's just,
I didn't. That's
no.
not what
Trying
I
to make
That's
you
exactly
Oscar?
what you did, though.
I was
Trying to make you
grouch.
Oscar? Like
Yeah,
the...
grouch. I am grouchy right now. Because
Oh my
but
God.
hot.
I'm hot, but
What are other deal breakers?
Yeah.
Shit, Aja has a whole list. So what are some deal breakers, darling?
no. But the thing is, I don't have a list. I expect niggas to have what I have.
Well, Maiya, if you don't have facial hair, you won't date her.
That's a lie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Honestly, I
Who
see.
doesn't have facial?
I differ from that. I definitely feel the facial hair is a definitely huge
For me?
part. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
guys say
You love a bearded
You
nigga.
say that
I
all
love
the
a
time.
bearded nigga, but that doesn't mean if you don't have a beard, I won't fuck with you.
It probably does though because you're not checking for them.
No, Inglewood. Okay, so no facial hair, like baby face,
Bro,
nothing
I
at all.
seen a nigga tweet on the timeline one time, a picture of him without facial hair, like he had to shave or something.
You ain't fucking with no
And
nigga with
Maiya
a mustache.
retweeted it.
Ever.
Maiya retweeted and was like, "Oh, you went from a 8 to a 3."
That's
I
awful.
did not say that.
Yes, you did. I
You
swear to
probably
God.
said
I swear
something
to
like
God.
that. You
Yeah,
probably-
yeah.
Wow. 8 to a 3.
Yeah.
It was like,
Wait, I don't remember this.
So you dating threes now.
Never in life.
So they gotta have a facial hair.
Okay, so when we say facial hair, we're talking beard.
Nigga.
You're talking goatee.
Nigga, it's your preference. You tell us.
Nigga, you're telling me what I like, so I want you to specify.
I'm asking,
Beards.
what's the deal?
She likes beards.
Yeah.
No,
the
because
bottom
Inglewood
line.
Ting just had a goatee, and that nigga's fine as hell to me.
Who?
Inglewood Ting. Remember I left Home Depot and went. Yeah, that thing.
Oh.
He just has a goatee, and he's fine.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
literally
so that's-
fine to
okay,
me.
so that's not a deal breaker.
No, I mean it's a part. If you can grow a beard, fine. You know, actually, that's one thing I do like. If you can grow a beard and like, because when niggas cut their beard off and just have to go to, I'm dating a whole new nigga.
So honestly,
It's like, let's get a wig.
He's coming in the home.
so that's kind of weird. So that it's funny that we even got to the beard topic because the original topic was why is it harder for women to date? Honestly, like after all we just talked about, now I just feel like damn near like
It's harder
It's-
for niggas.
no, like but it's like it's harder for y'all, but it seems like y'all make it harder for yourselves.
Yeah.
Hold the
Low-
fuck on.
The
Like-
pool is
Holy
very
fuck,
small
woman.
already. Yeah.
The pool is for it's hard to find a decent nigga who has, and I'm not even super big on like your parents have to be married because my parents ain't married. Like that means nothing to, not that it means nothing, but like as long as you have a job,
Right.
I'm not
Have
saying you
what the fuck I have.
have
That
a
is
job.
all I'm asking.
And if
Right.
you don't have, and even if you work at McDonald's, at least you have a plan. Like, okay, I'm
Have
starting a
what the
business.
fuck
I'm
I
doing
have.
something.
Is that gonna change if y'all, for some reason, God forbid, ever are unemployed? They still gotta have.
I wouldn't be
what y'all
dating if I was unemployed.
Yeah, I don't have time for
I'm not
that. I'm a broke bitch. I need to find a job.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't have time
Yeah,
to date.
that's what's
If
have.
up.
You wouldn't date at all.
I do agree with Zion.
Absolutely not. I'm impoverished. No.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about no, but I do agree with Zion. I do think women make it harder for themselves when dating. I think, and especially I'll admit this, I overthink a lot and I overreact a lot. So that's why it's easier for me. Like first date, first hangout, whatever. Tell me what you want. Tell me what your
Yeah,
intentions
I'm
are.
overthinking everything and every single angle. I got to think about that shit before I make decisions with
No,
anything.
but that's why you have to sit down and have these conversations about what the fuck you want. And the thing is, ladies,
But you be having these conversations and then still doing shit that's like, why?
I don't think you understand if you ask a nigga that on the spot, they're gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like,
They're gonna
you're
say what
never
you wanna
gonna
hear.
get
But I
the
think,
truth.
okay, so like I was saying, ladies, we need to be honest with ourselves about what we want. Because a lot of us will say we don't want, and I've been guilty, we don't want a boyfriend, and then you end up liking them and you do
Well,
want
it
to
seems it seems very simple to me. Like you're judging, like you're saying, okay, I'm gonna ask you, like, what do you want? You can never go by what somebody says. You need to go by their actions. Like somebody's actions are gonna tell you what somebody does or doesn't want.
Okay, so if a nigga is acting like he wants me to be his girlfriend, we're doing couple shit, but he's saying I don't want to be in a relationship, what am I supposed to do?
Like what else? What other actions? Is he posting you on Instagram? Like what else?
Yeah.
You gotta do more than that then. That's not enough actions. You shouldn't take him serious.
Instagram if we're not in a relationship.
Then what other actions should he do to prove that he's serious? Not wasting your time.
You're telling me to come over your house 3 times a week.
I'm asking you, what else can he do to let you know, like, I'm really serious?
You need to say it. You've told me you don't want to be in a relationship. What the fuck? You can't tell me you don't want to be in a relationship and then act like my boyfriend. That doesn't make sense.
Your
So you feel like,
Your
so you
actions
feel like
have
them
to match
saying
your
it?
words.
Okay, so they just have to say it.
What the fuck, Justin? How can you sit and tell me you don't want a relationship?
Shit.
Why are you
Act like
asking
you
me?
want to, because you're. I'm confused.
It's getting very
as to-
spicy.
I'm asking
No,
you
I'm just-
your
I'm
preferences.
uncomfortable.
Like,
No.
yeah, what do you-
No. I'm no spice. I'm just confused with your statement because you're saying what
I don't
more
have a
can-
statement. I've asked you questions.
You said what more can he do to show you he wants
That's
to be
a
with
question.
you?
I'm asking
You're taking
questions.
this too serious. You said what else can he do to make it seem like he wants to be in a relationship? And I'm saying he said from day one he didn't want to be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand what more he would need to say.
So what makes you take somebody serious?
Yeah.
Like them saying it?
No, their actions matching their
Them
words.
saying it and
Yeah,
And
like
doing it.
we're we're
Right.
working towards something.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. But if you tell me from day one you don't want to be my nigga, all right, say less.
Right.
That's
Okay.
fair.
No, that's definitely fair. So, I mean, how can women improve their dating habits? Well, not habits, but dating experience, excuse me, going forward.
Be
Because
realistic.
I would say, like, after all
Just
we
be realistic.
after all
Date
we
within your pool,
After-
niggas too.
after all we've talked about, we're almost near the 30 age, or some of us are 30 and older. So you got to go figure that your like preferences of dude or woman is like low key getting like slimmer and slimmer and
sure.
slimmer,
Agreed.
especially depending on
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
starting
offer
to just
the
like
table.
saying niggas at this point. Like you saying with the job was cracking.
you said what?
Saying.
Sane? Like
Yeah,
not
because I
into
feel
it?
like a lot of niggas are crazy. Like a lot of you
Like,
niggas
what
have problems.
Like what?
Just in general, just like the actions not matching their word. I literally had an argument with a nigga because I didn't give him a chance. And I said, well, every single time you planned a date, you flaked on it. He's like, yeah, but
Yeah.
I planned it. Nigga, what are you talking about? Like, am I losing my mind?
Can I ask where you meet these
That's
niggas?
funny.
Because I don't
Just
understand.
in the world, unfortunately.
In the world.
I have, you know, I realize that I have like this way about me that attracts people that like to tell me all their business, crazy motherfuckers, and drama. I won't say I won't say drama, but basically those two types: people that like to tell me their business and crazy motherfuckers. Those are all the people that are like, "Hey, you have a nice face. Let's talk about this." So my mom, it's like, okay, look, I just want to finish my Chick-fil-A. I didn't sign up for all this shit. But that's everybody. Like men, women, everybody. I could be on my lunch break and motherfuckers gonna be like, my dad's dying. I'm like,
There goes me appetite.
Yeah.
I am
mean,
gonna get some more coffee.
I
Thanks.
think to answer Zion's question, I think women need to be realistic. I think both parties need to be also realistic about what they want.
Right.
I think that's the first thing people need to do before entering the dating scene. And you need to know what you want. Like Aj and I have had this conversation because she's debating if she wants to go in a whole phase or be in a relationship.
Right.
And
I'm not built for that. I'm honestly not
she
built for
teeters
that.
back and forth, and I'm like, okay, you don't know what you want because the thing is,
Definitely.
she's like, well, I don't want to fuck him because he doesn't have a car. Who gives a fuck if a nigga?
I give a fuck. That's why I haven't fucked.
If you have, but see, to me, sex. If you're just having sex, is a transaction. I don't care about your day. I don't care about your job.
Ugh.
I don't care about anything else.
Sounds so gross.
It's a transaction.
Definitely.
So
I mean,
why
that's
do I need to
true.
give a fuck that you have a car?
But
So-
that just proves that I
Yeah.
am indecisive, but I've also decided I don't want that.
we decide that you want to date, and that's fine. There's
that-
absolutely
that
nothing
whole
wrong with
phase
that.
shit was not
But
for the
that
kid.
you have to figure out what you want before you put yourself in
Not
the
a whole
scene.
phase, that
Because
was
if
a
you say I
decision.
want a whole phase or I don't want a relationship, and you're gonna get hurt. If you don't know what you want, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
So I think women need to know what they want. I think men and women need to date in their pool. You can't be 4s going for 10s because you're gonna play yourself.
Who that for?
Wait. You can't
Who that for?
Wait, you say you can't be a 4 looking for a 10 if you're a dude?
Nah,
You talking about like looks or just in general?
both.
The whole thing.
The whole
Because
thing.
you know having money for dudes is like makes you like a 10.
I mean, dudes cannot be
Yeah.
4s looking at 10s.
But if he has a fat wallet,
Yeah, that's what
he
I'm saying,
could,
'cause that's
he
what
could
gets
probably look
ten.
for
Then he's
everyone.
not a 4. If he has a fat wallet, he's not a 4.
Yeah, that's all I was asking.
No.
Were you talking about looks or just?
I'm talking overall. If you're an
Yeah,
overall,
but having money also doesn't make you cool, and that's the unfortunate
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
but corniness, the way you dress, how you talk to women, like all that factors into your rating.
Where the gunshots at? Sounds personal.
No. But I'm just saying, like, but this is for women too. Like, I'm not fucking who's a bad bitch. I'm not Karuchi, so I'm not gonna be out here like. No, I'm like Drake.
You ain't looking for
pussy, but anybody? No, I'm not out here dating outside of my pool. Like I know what I like. And I think that's a part of you just have to be realistic. You have to know what you want. You have to be realistic. And I think women need to not get so.
Because women are wrapped up in, we kind of talked about this last night, a clock. And there's a clock within themselves that they feel that they need to be married, they need to have kids, they need to at least be on that, White House on the picket fence plan, like somewhere down the line. You know what I mean? Because eventually it turns into like, damn, it's not with this nigga.
Well, we are on the clock biologically.
We are. We definitely are.
No, women.
Well, women, you definitely. But I'm just saying that with women having that issue, don't you think that, like, even if a woman is to be like, all right, I'll settle with whoever is like really willing to do that, doesn't it still end up kind of leading to turmoil and them kind of being left in that same cycle anyway?
Say that again? I'm sorry.
Women have a habit of repeating a cycle when they settle. So when they settle for something that they automatically don't want, they find themselves lost in the same cycle because they're unhappy with what they didn't get in the first fucking place.
Yeah, because you want the husband, you want the kid, and we are, bitches like to admit it or not, we are on the clock. The moment you turn 35, bitch, your pregnancies are high risk. So I agree. I think the older how I say right now, at 25, I won't date someone with kids. God forbid at 32, I'm still single and no kids. I will date a nigga with kids.
God
he can
forbid.
have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Is that the worst thing?
That's the worst thing possible. 32 with unengaged, no husband.
That's the worst
I would
thing possible.
die.
So like 35 is when like women should start panicking.
32.
32?
31.
What
If you have no potential husbands at 31, you need to
What
panic.
if she doesn't want kids?
Well, then
Panic?
it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
If you want children, you need to panic at 30.
Okay.
Because you have to find someone, you have to date them for at least a year. Well, to me, at least a year. You have to get engaged. That's another year. Plan the wedding. Get married. Be married. And I don't know.
have the kid?
Well, listen. This is me. I'm traditional. This is what I would like.
Shit, because at this rate of the generation, like, that kid comes within the first 9 months of us even being in the fucking relationship. That's what, like...
God is my birth control.
As I think about it, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. The next relationship that I do get myself in, I already know even within that first year, she's getting knocked up.
Oh,
Wow.
Like, she's getting knocked up.
What?
No, on me though, like, for real. Like,
Why?
because like,
a little sigh.
if
ready for
I'm
that
with
matching outfit?
if I'm with my girlfriend 24/7, she's not
Imagine LSD one piece.
Come on, man. Show everybody your dance. He's ready.
she's not on birth control.
Why wouldn't she be on birth control? What if she doesn't want kids?
I mean, if she don't want kids, that's a different story. But typically,
Would you be with her if she didn't want kids?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not tripping.
are you
but typically,
fine?
But why is that fine? Do you not want kids at all?
I do want kids.
So you would date someone who doesn't want kids?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Are you
If
dating
I really like the person and I'm really willing to make that sacrifice, I'll do that.
That's fucking
What's the problem?
Interesting.
So you're okay.
That's
that
a hell of a
was my question.
sacrifice.
Yeah, that's my question.
I
You're
was
willing to
thinking, like-
sacrifice no kids.
I was thinking about like cussing or chicken or some shit like that. I'm not sacrificing. Like if I decide to have a kid or some shit, I'm gonna have a kid.
I'll do that. Why not?
You're
Because
willing
like,
to,
So you just going
so
with
you
whatever.
really don't want kids that bad. Because I feel like someone who wants kids, that's not
I'm
something
just
they would
not trying to
compromise.
rush having kids with the wrong person. Like, I want to have kids, but I'm in no rush to be like,
you remember
lost in the
their-
fantasy with,
their shit is
just
totally
whoever is
different,
available
though.
to do that.
Their shit is totally different though, because I mean, he can still have a healthy baby when he's 70.
Cause it's getting fucked up. Like we talked about this in the first episode, and it gets fucked up when motherfuckers these days is always talking about I'll shoot her club up, I'll nut in her, I'll do all this shit like that. And then when the shit really go down,
Plan B and her orange juice. Is that what?
Whatever, man. Whatever, man. But at the end of the day,
Yeah, what?
Sorry, that was a meme.
but at the end of the day, like as a nigga, you know what the fuck you did. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what the fuck you did.
So you're responsible. I respect that.
You know like.
But that's wild for you to say the next person you're gonna be with, they're gonna get pregnant. But you just contradict yourself because you said you're just in no rush to have kids with the wrong person.
I'm saying in a relationship. That's why I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not out here dating just to be, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna really be with you, I know I'm gonna really be with you, and this is what the fuck we're about to do. I'm not saying like for sure this is what's going on now, but I'm saying like if I'm in a relationship with you, like, because I've been there before. If I'm in a relationship with you and it's really real, like, we share a place together, we got bills together, we got a plan, like, the kid is coming.
For sure. Like, yeah, y'all living together, okay.
It's coming. You know what I'm saying? The kid is coming.
I didn't know you meant that in depth of a relationship.
On me, the kid is coming, for sure.
So, like, a relationship.
Oh,
on me. Like, why not? What we dating for?
No, but if I say a relationship, that don't mean I'm living with you. I feel like if
that's why you can't, like, you know, depending on how niggas, like, are dating, like women these days, or how they communicating, women are already, like you saying, you're already thinking about it. You already thinking about the bills. You already thinking about the apartment, where y'all gonna live, where the vacation's at, all that shit. Niggas, a lot of niggas ain't thinking about that shit. That's why, like, for me, I'm very like choosy on how much time like I spend with you, or how much time I actually communicate with you. Because the more time I spend with you, the more I sell you that I actually want to be with you. Right. I actually want to have this dream with you.
I appreciate that. I like that you're aware. Because a lot of niggas are not. And that leads me back to my point of women need to not fall for what niggas like that. It's kind of hard because, like, you don't want to fall for the actions, because I always feel like actions speak louder than words. But at the same time, I feel like when a man tells you something, like, men, y'all don't know shit, but y'all know who you, like, in terms of women, y'all know who you want to be with, if you want to be with them, and how serious you are about them.
Right.
So I feel like if a nigga tells me I don't want to be in a relationship, say less. I do want to be with you. We could try and work this out. Cool. Like, y'all don't know shit, but y'all for sure know your wife. When you see her, the moment you see her, oh my God, I know that's who I'm gonna marry. So I feel like when niggas, that's why it's hard. Y'all will say certain shit and then just the actions don't add up. Yeah. But we can wrap this up, everyone. We all agree dating is harder for women.
Yeah, it's definitely harder. Ladies, if y'all are out there, you know what I mean, there is a nigga out there somewhere for y'all.
I thought you were about to sell yourself.
I thought you like put like
gonna be a fucking poll.
His resume.
Right.
Do we have a submission for fuck boy or girl of the week?
You know what, we do.
You back at it again. Damn.
We actually have our first fuck girl of the week.
Ooh. Okay.
This one goes out to my ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
And my
this
ex...
is personal as fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
This one goes out to my... Okay.
So long story short, me and my ex had a bad fallout like last year or so. And so...
Did she listen to this? Can I ask that?
I don't know. Maybe she might find out. She
probably
too late now, nigga.
You know what I mean?
She probably does.
So anyway, though, we had a real bad fallout, and it was one of those situations where we were trying to work it. I tried to work it out, even though she had a kid with another nigga, even though we weren't together.
Oh, you were a stand-in stepdaddy.
We weren't together. So
hold on, did she have the baby on you?
While we were talking.
Oh. And you know what? It's another nigga out here really sending shots at me who took their bitch back. You can't take shots at nobody if you taking your bitch back after she cheat on you. But
so at the end of the day, it took me a few years to realize, like, because she has a kid, it's just not going to work out. So once she...
Can I ask, is it because she had the kid on you, or is it because she has a kid?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Okay. So... once I came to that conclusion, like, she, of course, ends up finding somebody else, and this motherfucker takes care of her. They have an apartment together. He has a kid. They kids live in the same apartment, all this shit, right? So she still takes time to fucking hit me up from time to time on some super duper weird shit, like she got problems. And so she hits me up on this in particular night, calls me 5 times in a row. And it's just really to check up to see, like, if I'm with this in particular chick, which I'm not. So after I cuss her out, hang up, we haven't talked for 2 months. As of last week, she hits me up.
This is recent, okay.
Yeah, as of last week, though, after me sending the most vile email, I called her a demon. Like, I legitimately called her a demon.
Oh, my God.
And
you said vile email. I wish a nigga would send me vile email.
Vile and demon in the same sentence. Wow.
So she hits me up last week and she goes on to ask me, hey, she texts me, hey, I don't mean to disturb you, but I just wanted to find out what was the league that you coached at in Las Vegas.
For what?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like in my mind, I'm like, bitch, like, are you really hitting me up to find out what fucking basketball league like I coached at in fucking Las Vegas so you could probably put your son in the motherfucking shit? And then on top of that, one of the reasons that I did cuss you out is because you called me 5 times in a row, waking me up after you recently told me that you're pregnant by your fucking boyfriend who broke up with you because you won't stop talking to me.
You must have some fire for her to be doing all this. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
So from all I know from the last time we like talked, because I didn't respond to the text, is that at the end of the day, she's pregnant by a nigga who doesn't trust her, but she finds the time to hit me up after I literally cussed her out. You know what I mean? To ask me what league I coach at so she can possibly put her son in the same league that I coached at for 2 to 3 years, which is just fucking weird. And at the end of the day, like, it's not fucking hard.
Diabolical.
Like, it's not fucking
That's
hard.
The kind of shit
like,
that
just
people
Google.
Want to, like, poison the town's water supply.
Like, it's not hard. Like, you got 2 options. Like, Google.
Like, she typed that whole text in a trench coat, nigga. Like,
nigga,
yeah.
She just typed that shit from
it's not that hard.
Yeah,
you could
from
Google.
a layer,
You can Google
yeah.
Las Vegas
Yeah.
rec leagues. You can ask your boyfriend. You can ask your your fucking son's father
But
to
do you
find the shit too.
understand that it's not about that?
I understand that for
Okay.
sure. But at the end of the day, it's the fact that as a nigga, some niggas feed off of that ego shit. Like, oh, like she doing all this weird shit just to, you know, fuck with me. I might like, you know, eat it up. But at a certain point, if you a certain kind of nigga, you looking at it like something's really fucking wrong with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something's really fucking wrong with you.
You may be her forever, nigga.
Nah, I hope not. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Forever nigga
Retrograde
for
just
5
ended.
years.
Retrograde just ended.
You might be, though. We all,
Imagine
we'll
if
get
Kay
into
started selling that kind of jewelry forever, nigga.
But yeah, man.
Forever, nigga.
Yeah, forever, my nigga.
So,
But yeah, my ex is
You gotta
fuck
edit
girl of
this
the
part
week
out.
for
That's
being
funny.
pregnant with another nigga's baby while still hitting me up to put her other son that she already has right now with somebody else.
oh, she's currently pregnant.
Yes.
Oh, I missed
So this is
that.
going on her second child.
She was trying to make you to stand in stepdaddy.
No.
I believe in population control at this point. Like, that's crazy.
Oh.
So what do you want to do?
To her?
Abort?
Nah, you know didn't they just pass a law now? Like after like what, like
A
4
law?
or 5 months or something like that? You're not allowed to abort the baby or something?
You've been not supposed to get an abortion after 3 months because the baby starts to develop.
Well, I know you've been not to, but
No,
isn't it
no.
like
I didn't know
People
that.
was trying at 5 months?
I mean, I'm not saying it is. I
moving.
thought
That
I
nigga
heard
is filing
something
taxes
like
already. What do you mean 5 months?
Yeah, 5 months.
Comfy.
At
in
5
there.
months, at 5
He
months,
invited
you gotta
friends
get,
over.
Yeah. At
He
5
done
months,
put-
you got to get creative, nigga.
Yeah,
Take
he
her
done
to
put
Six
out
Flags or
appetizers
some
and shit.
like
He
that,
having a
nigga.
party. You can't abort that
Justin, are you
nigga.
speaking of murder?
Huh?
Take her to Six Flags at 5 months?
She ain't gonna die.
pregnant.
So the baby's gonna die.
Hey, man.
Okay, Scott.
Y'all
Peterson.
some cold niggas, man.
Yeah,
This
man.
is not the
Yeah.
terms that I was expecting.
Just take the bitch to.
It's a lot of broke elevators around town.
We should wrap this up because it's getting kind of dark in here.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up. Actually, no, we got a part 2 of the serenade. You know, I gotta
Oh yeah.
get in my bay bag.
So,
Call out to Obs.
we're gonna end today's episode with the Sweet Serenade by Maiya to Mr. Aubrey Graham.
I gotta go to the bathroom. No.
No, but you're not going nowhere.
Tinta Ting. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
To the truffle of my butter, from your Creole ting lover, it is you I can't deny. Now come balm your beard in some champagne.
I'm ready to go home.
You guys are gonna accept
I'm gonna
this
call my
serenade of
mom.
Aubrey. This is better. This was a lot shorter.
I'm gonna
than
call
last
your
week.
mom, actually.
Do not.
Please don't call
Stop
Julie.
calling Julie in this serenade.
I'm calling
It's
Julie.
inappropriate.
I got her on the main line,
No.
bitch. I'm calling Julie.
In the whip so
yeah.
low.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying,
Obs,
y'all?
once again, we're still looking for that Virginia Black sponsorship if you're listening. And if you are listening, I would like to take you out to dinner. So if you want to DM me on Instagram or Twitter,
I'm gonna
it's
take
Maiya.
Drake out to dinner.
You can
For
have
sure.
anything you want.
Wherever
inside
he
of
wants to go, whatever he wants. If he wants to go to McDonald's, we'll go to McDonald's. Get the nigga Big Mac, 10 of them if you want, 6 for the squad. But yeah, so that will wrap it up for episode 3.
Hey,
Thank you guys for tuning in. I know this was a little longer. I was trying to keep it under an hour, but
No, that was an important topic.
We out here
That
in the
needed,
streets,
that
you know
needed to be
what I'm
talked
saying?
about.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
we
sure.
was gone for a little bit. We back though.
That
We
needs to be
bite.
talked about.
Hey.
Oh, you niggas are still big mad too. Don't think I forgot. But thank you guys for listening. Episode 3. This is Maiya and
Back to work. Back to work.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the office.
Back to the office.
Bye, nigga.
Yeah.